Follow me. Now that you know how to find me, I'm Larry Arrington, Director of Student Engagement and Success here at Shorter. Glad to have you on campus. In Student Engagement and Success, we cover 4 major areas: advising, and 2 of those areas are advising for traditional students and for our online students. We have 2 of our folks that take care of the advising for the online students. For advising for our traditional students, you will have an advisor from your major area. Some of our areas will assign specific advisors for freshmen, and then once you become an upperclassman and they have a better idea of what academic area you're most interested in, they may assign you someone different. And then your advisor may also change if you change your major. But other than that, you may have your same advisor all 4 years while you're here at Shorter. We also cover the testing center if you get accommodations. First, you would do the paperwork that Ben Spellman needs in Student Support Services. Once that's approved, he will give you something that you will share with your professors. And then about a week before any test, you'll want to remind your professors, because there's a form they'll need to fill out on Scholar that will come to me, and then we'll get you set up to take your test in the testing center. We need to make sure, find a time that doesn't interfere with one of your classes and you're available, but then also somebody from our office is available as well. The third area that we cover is tutoring. We do offer free peer tutoring, pretty much all of the foundations courses and then a lot of the upper level courses as well. You can sign up for tutoring sessions on Scholar, so that's easy to do. If you have any issues, you can contact me, but hopefully you can get that taken care of on Scholar yourself. I want to talk to you a little bit about ways you can be successful in class and at Shorter. This class that you're in right now, FCS 1010, that should be an easy A. Just a matter of doing the assignments and going to class. One of the other things, be early. If your class is at 8 a.m., 9, 9:30, whatever, be there a few minutes early, in your seat, ready to go, so that when it hits that time for class to start, the professor can start. That's helpful for you, but also helpful for the professor so they can cover all the material they need to cover for that day. This one may sound like a no-brainer, but go to class. We have a lot of students that deal with that. You get a certain number of absences in any class. It will depend on if it's a Tuesday, Thursday class, a Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, or if it just meets one day a week. But those aren't vacation days. Those are in case you get sick, there's a death in the family, you have a wreck, things like that. So make sure you're in class when your class is meeting. Encourage you to take a minimum of 1 to 2 pages of notes for any class that you have. So make sure you have paper, pen, pencil, calculator if you need that for any of your classes, and have that ready to go when the class is ready to start. Make sure you have what is needed for class. So I already mentioned pen, paper, pencil, calculator. Make sure you've got whatever books you need for that class or any other materials that's required for that class. That's very important as well. For a lot of your math classes, you have something called My Math Lab that you may need. So make sure you're getting all of those items as well. Pay attention to the academic calendar and course syllabus. That's going to tell you when certain things are due or certain deadlines, like our withdrawal deadlines, withdraw pass, withdraw fail, different deadlines like that. But then also it'll tell you days off, like Labor Day, Thanksgiving break, Christmas break, things like that. So you'll want to make sure you're there because you don't want to be sitting in a classroom when you should have the day off. When in class, respect your professors. So what does that mean? Put your phone away. If you've got headphones, earbuds, take those out of your ears, put those away. If you're wearing a hoodie, put the hoodie down. Give your professor your full attention. That's very important because you may miss something that you need to know just by goofing off on playing something on your phone, playing a game on your phone or whatever. Utilize an academic planner. That may be a printed planner, like a calendar, or you could use the Outlook calendar on your phone, but go through your course syllabus for each course, put when each course meeting is, when projects are due, when readings are due, when tests are, so you'll know when those things are coming up. That'll help you be successful in class also. Get to know your professors and advisors. On the course syllabus, it's going to have your professors' office hours, so stop by and see them sometimes. Find out who your advisor is. That'll be on Scholar. Hopefully by now, usually within 2 or 3 weeks of the semester starting, we have it changed over from the scheduler that worked with you this summer to who your actual advisor will be. Stop by their office and introduce yourself so you'll know where to go when it's time for advising. Communicate with your professors. This is very important. If you're going to be out, if you're sick, if you're a student athlete and you're going to be out for competition, make sure you let your professors know. If you're in the chorus and y'all are doing a concert somewhere, let your professor know. If for some reason you're going to miss class, let your professor know so they can plan accordingly. Most professors are going to work with you if there's a reason. So make sure you're communicating with your professors, and again, getting to know your professors. And then the last one that I usually like to say is have fun and enjoy college. Most of us are here because we really loved our time in college, and we want you to have a great time as well. So if there's anything my office can do, please stop by and see me. You know where my office is, and we'll be glad to help any way that I can. Thank you.